Ahoy ahoy, welcome to another video. So after I finished my 1860s corset, I had a little bit of coutil to spare and a lot of time, so I am embarking on a very chaotic project. I am not spending any money on any materials, just using stuff I have. I am not using a pattern, I'm drafting one and I'll have the instructions down below. And I'm not even going to do a mock-up, just throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. I will be making a set of Regency era short stays. The Regency era was really an interesting time for foundation garments because it was really experimental. There was such a huge variety of what you saw. So the goal was to lift the bust up really high for those super high-waisted dresses and in some cases smooth out the torso beneath it. You had long stays that went almost down to the hip bones. You had short stays that didn't even hit the floating ribs. Everywhere in between, stays that wrapped around, stays that did all kinds of crazy stuff. I have even seen some very slight costumers get a really great period shape just using a petticoat with a highly structured bodice. I don't know if that's an actual historical thing, but it's something people have done to great effect. So that's where we're going. I have no idea if this is going to work out. Let's get sewing.
We're skipping over the drafting part since it's just math and drawing lines, and jumping right into the cutting. You'll notice that I'm once again sewing bust gores, and since these ones are even littler and fiddlier, I sewed them by hand as I contemplated every life choice that has led me to this point. The result basically looks perfect, but it took a lot of time. Time that I will never get back. Next, I put in the boning channels and used for the boning my old friend cable ties. I chaotically pieced together some bias strips to bind the top and used leftover twill tape for the bottom. The straps I finished separately and left to the very end. Then I sewed the eyelets. Usually I just use metal ones because I don't feel like it makes enough of a difference. But I was out of grommets and I was determined not to buy anything here. So, once again, I contemplated every life choice that led me to this point.
Breaking update. So I was digging through my old costumes, looking for a petticoat that I could wear with the reveal. I didn't even know I still had the dress. The only Regency dress I've ever made. It is, well, it's like 12 years old and it's badly made and it's in horrible shape. I wore it at DragonCon and you can tell because look at the hem. I tried it on. It does not fit at all. Like I hulked it a little bit trying to get in, but what I think I can do, I think I can salvage this and turn it into a petticoat because I couldn't find the petticoat, but I could find the dress. And the worst of the hem is like a little bit trained, which was dumb to wear a white trained dress at DragonCon, but I think I'm sad to see it go though because that brownish orange with the white was very cute. But that's our side quest now. So let's hit this with some Nature's Miracle and wash it and see if we can get a petticoat out of it. So here it is. I love this a lot. First of all, I'm amazed that it worked. I love the fit. I love the shape. It's like just the perfect high Regency bust. I love how comfortable it is. I want to wear this every single day just for what it's doing for my posture. It feels amazing. Only thing that I'm not thrilled about, which would have not been a problem had I done a mock-up, but that was not part of this chaotic adventure. I feel like it should be like just a hair higher on the bust, like half an inch. I realize that kind of the cup runneth over is part of the look here. I'm not super familiar with Regency though, so if somebody who knows this era a little better can comment if this is correct, that would be pretty helpful. But yeah, so let's go see what happened with that awful messed up dress I had. And here is the petticoat. As you can see, I just trashed the bodice, put it on a waistband, and used the remaining twill tape from my crinoline to make straps. And I also cut off all the stained grossness at the hem. I am just really glad that it worked at all. And it's fuller than I want, but I think that's fine. Isn't this cute? I have like 6 different shades of off-white on me. And that's all for this one. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more, you can hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.